Good morning. Good morning, and thank you for being here to celebrate a great moment for our women's basketball program, for our department, and for our university. For those I have not met, my name is David Beerworth, Associate Director of Athletics, and we appreciate you being here to welcome our newest head coach. Kelly Killion embodies the values and mission of American University, and we are confident that she will lead our women's basketball program to new heights. Kelly, to you and your family, welcome to AU. At this time, I wish to recognize and introduce those family members who are here with us today. First, your partner, EJ, and son, Eddie. Eddie. Yes, that deserves a clap. Yeah, Eddie. Your mother and father, Ellie and Jack Killion. And to your brother, Tim and Kim, his sister, Kim, and extended family here today. Welcome, and we're so glad you could make it. AU is a place where the scholar-athlete model remains at the core of the university mission. Our teams thrive athletically and academically, and AU athletics is a vibrant part of our university community. Since his appointment in July, President John Alger has demonstrated a strong commitment to this ideal and to our Eagles teams. Whether as a guest coach himself, steadfast attendee at home games across all of our sports, or traveling to Dayton to the NCAA tournament, the enthusiasm he and Marianne display for our teams is undeniable and greatly appreciated. It is my pleasure to welcome to the podium President John Alger.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Dave, for that wonderful introduction. Thanks to JM and the team. And welcome to Kelly and the family. What an exciting day for the entire Eagle community. You know, I had the pleasure during the interview process of sitting down with Kelly a couple of weeks ago, and the first thing that struck me, and some of you that have met her may have had the same impression, was her very firm handshake. I think she can probably rebound with one hand. You do probably some dunks that way, Kelly, but very, very impressive. But you know, in keeping with our mission here at American University, the other thing that really struck me about Kelly was that she demonstrated a very clear understanding of the educational role of a coach. And she spoke very clearly about the educational value and relevance of athletics. And those of you that know me as a member of the Knight Commission on Intercollegiate Athletics, and certainly as a president here in the Patriot League, those are really, really important values to me and to all of us. So we are really, really excited to have a coach who gets it and gets us. And of course, Kelly, as you know, has a very strong track record of both competitive and academic success as a coach and standout player. She comes to us after a distinguished 9-year tenure at the University of Pennsylvania, where she helped to build 2 Ivy League championship teams. And she's also coached at Sacred Heart and William and Mary, and had an illustrious career as a player at Holy Family University. In our interview, Kelly made clear that she understands the importance of having coaches and players engaged with campus and with the community. And that community engagement is another central value that we hold dear at the university. So family, we look forward to having you here as often as you can be, and Kelly, to seeing you all over campus. All of you know when you think about athletics that it can serve as a front porch for the university, right? It's a great way to build community, to bring people here to campus. And of course we know that the students and the student athletes are going to learn a lot of skills that will make them successful, not just in basketball, but in their careers and in life. And that's part of why this kind of hire is so important to us from an educational perspective. Over the past year, we've also seen with men's basketball, where's Dwayne and his team? There we are, Dwayne and his wonderful team. We've seen what a basketball program can do to bring attention to the university, right? And no pressure, Kelly, but we like to go to the big dance, okay? So it was kind of fun, right, guys? We want to make this sort of a regular annual habit. But we do believe that that is possible for our women's team. And, you know, if you were at my inauguration a little over a week ago, I love to talk about dreaming big And that's what we're going to do for this program going forward under Kelly's leadership. We are going to dream big together. So Kelly, congratulations. Thank you so much for having faith in us and having faith in this program. We are thrilled and delighted to have you here. All right, let's go Eagles.
Thank you, President Alder. And now, please help me welcome Director of Athletics, J.M. Capero.
I've got to unfortunately lower this mic a little bit. How's that? Can you all hear me? Excellent. Thank you, President Alger, for being here and those kind words and just your overall leadership for this incredible institution. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. Right? I, too, wanted to thank and recognize and welcome EJ and Eddie and the whole Killion family. Based on this outcome, I could tell we're not going to have any sort of attendance issues going forward, so thank you. Today marks a very exciting day for American University and our athletic program and our women's basketball program as we introduce our new head coach, Kelly Killion. I'd like to thank Katie Benoit and Emily Jansen for running such a professional and efficient search that has brought us here today. I also want to thank the other members of our search committee for their time, energy, and effort. Thank you. When we embarked on the search, our goal was clear. We sought a leader with comprehensive experience in the many responsibilities of a head coach in collegiate sports today. We're looking for a proven winner, someone who has not only built the program from the ground up, but understands that success goes beyond the scoreboard. It's about recruiting and developing players on and off the court, shaping them into leaders and individuals of character. Above all, we wanted someone with grit, passion, and drive that would align the culture of our department. Without a doubt, I'm confident we have found that person. Kelly's been a part of multiple Ivy League championships. She's coached in the women's NCAA tournament, and she's recruited and coached 16 Ivy League all-conference team members, including 1 Player of the Year, 4 Rookies of the Year, and 2 Defensive Players of the Year. Clearly, she can identify and develop talent. It is now my pleasure to introduce our new women's basketball head coach, our very own Coach K, Kelly Killion.
Good afternoon. What an amazing honor it is to be named the next leader of American University women's basketball. As our program embarks on a new era, I want to ensure you that you will see a passionate, gritty, and selfless group who will work extremely hard on a daily basis. We will strive to outwork our opponents and put our best foot forward each time we step on the floor. The members of our program will represent themselves, their families, our alumni, and American with great pride, respect, and dedication on the court and in the community. I am incredibly grateful to President Alger, J.M. Caparo, and the entire administration for the trust and belief in me to lead our young women. I'm ready for the challenge, and I am eager to bring my love, passion, and energy to AU every day. Together, I look forward to building something special. During my career, I've been fortunate to work with talented coaches who have helped shape my path in coaching and life. It would be impossible to name everyone, but I believe it is important to mention a few. And you'll have to excuse me if I get a little emotional. First, I would like to recognize Mike McLaughlin, current head coach at the University of Pennsylvania. Mike has shaped my career for the last 20 plus years. First as a player at Holy Family University, followed by working with him at Penn. Mike, your guidance and mentorship over the years is something I'm eternally grateful for. I have learned a great deal from you, of you as a leader, mentor, coach, and family man. Your perspective on life and the game is something I truly admire. Thank you to you and Ginny for your friendship and unwavering support. To my fellow assistants at Penn, I'm going to miss you all tremendously. It has been a great honor to serve alongside each of you as we work tirelessly to ensure our players and program were always at the forefront of our minds. Chris, Ash, Byrne, and Dre, thank you for always challenging me, and most importantly, being an amazing friends. To my former players, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. You have no idea how much you have shaped my life on and off the floor, and I love you all. To my parents, my siblings, my in-laws, and my closest friends, thank you for pushing me beyond what I thought I was capable of, and never allowing me to settle. Because of you and the heckling and all the booze, I am here. Your love and support means the world to me. Lastly, to EJ and Eddie, I would be lost without you. EJ, thank you for the many sacrifices you have made for our family. You have supported my dreams from the moment we met, and you have never wavered from allowing me to pursue them. Thank you simply does not seem like enough. I love you both. And to my players, the most important people in this room, as we begin this next chapter together, I promise to work hard for you, tirelessly, to challenge you, and most importantly, care for you. I look forward to cultivating a culture that we can celebrate and be proud of for years to come. Now let's get to work, AU.
And that concludes our program. Please join us for a reception, and working media, JM and Kelly will be available for some comments up front. Thank you. Go Eagles.